Go ahead, Alec.
Hey, Coach. What a resilient win for you guys. Once again, how proud are you of your team and to not get their heads down after a mistake and keep pushing?
Yeah, I mean, you just said it. We've been super resilient all year. I think we just keep fighting. We got a team full of fighters, and I thought the first half we played really well defensively. We didn't let us missing shots in the first half affect our defense. I thought we had some great looks. Um, I think we got 15 threes up. We were 2 for 15 from three in the first half, and I would say 12 of them were great looks. And then, yeah, just credit to our group. I mean, I've really tried to manage the minutes. Uh, I apologized to them after the game, but our starters really stepped up. Great to have BG back. Geez, 24 and 9, 5 assists. Uh, the training staff probably not too happy with me with the minutes restriction, but we just kept pushing, and we'll get a couple days off here.
And then the turning point I thought was at the midway point when it was tied 40-40 and they had an 8-0 run the Wings. And what was said during that timeout that sparked a 16-8 run, that was pretty much the turning point in switching the momentum to your team's favor.
Yeah, I was just disappointed in our third quarter start. Um, we weren't here mentally, physically. Um, yeah, so we just talked about it and challenged them to come out and keep fighting. And I think we had, Sophie and Shug came in at that time to help that run. Uh, but yeah, that was probably the toughest stretch for us was the start of the third. Other than that, I thought we played pretty well.
Hey, Coach, can you talk about that center matchup? I mean, it was going back and forth like two heavyweights.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, both, they're big, we're big. I know BG was excited about the matchup. Uh, yeah, I mean, both teams threw it inside, both teams fought for everything, and I thought both players played pretty well.
So what positives can you take away, with such a close game, double overtime?
Well, the last time we played them, they scored 107 against us. So I would say our defense from the start, um, I thought we were really good defensively. For the most part, all the way through, we did a really good job on Arike. She hit 7 or 8 threes in the last game against us. So to hold her to three, I thought our ball pressure, I thought Ka did an unbelievable job on her. And then when we got into our switches, whoever switched up to her, we tried to get her to play inside the three. She still got 11 of them up, but that's what she does. She's a great player.
Steven?
Hey, coach.
Just
Uh,
Steven.
Go ahead, Steven.
Hey, coach. You kind of already spoke to the defense on Enrique, 25 points on 27 shots for her tonight. Was there anything else in particular outside of the on-ball activity that really stood out to you, as far as the gap presences on defense?
Yeah, we probably tried to deny her more than we typically do. Usually we are in the gaps off the ball, but we stayed a little bit closer to her tonight just because of who she is and how they play. So I thought we were super competitive on her all night long. And I mean, she played 50 minutes, and that's hard to do.
David?
Hi, Coach. Just this last week, Claw was telling us that the turnovers were a result of playing too fast. Is that what you saw earlier in that third quarter with the turnovers?
No, I don't think we were playing too fast. I think we just weren't ready to play, to be quite honest. Yeah, I think I'm not sure. We might only had 4 turnovers at halftime, if I remember right, maybe 5. So way too many in the second half and the overtimes. That's something that we have to continue to focus on.
Trevor?
Hey Nate, with Diana's 20-point game, she's got 20 career 20-point games at age 40. She's tied with Michael Jordan in that. What does it mean just to have to be around her and kind of see her have that accomplishment through?
Yeah, I mean, it's special. It's, she and she'll kind of tell you, the way she's been doing it, she's gonna beat or, you know, she's going to be setting different kind of records because she's been doing it for so long at such a high level. And it's a credit to her. I mean, here she played 39 minutes. I don't know the last time she played 39 minutes. We break the huddle, go in the coach's office. I come down here to do the media, and she's lifting weights in the hallway. I mean, that's who she is. She's addicted to this. She loves it. And you know, it's just a credit to her work.
We're gonna end with one more from Steven.
Hey, Coach, one more quick question for you. You talked about the featuring of Brittney Griner pregame from the most previous game, and I feel like you all use her as like a handoff hub a little bit more today, especially in the empty corners. I was curious, just kind of what you see in terms of what advantage that creates for your offense and just how effective it is.
Yeah, I mean, for her to have 5 assists tonight, I'm guessing she probably could have had 7 or 8 with the open looks that we had. You know, it's going to take me a minute to kind of figure out how to move BG around. Obviously, they were super big. We still threw it in the post some, but her at the elbows, her in pick and roll on short rolls, catching it and playing it to the weak side, like the pass to DT on that back door. You know, great players see everything. She's seen it all. You know, when we do throw it in the post, teams are going to have to decide, do they want to double or are they going to let her play one-on-one? And so we'll give BG the next couple days off. We played her a lot tonight, and but she said she felt great and wanted to keep playing. But yeah, we're going to move her around.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.